Craig, he's Q. Together we're Mr. Happy 0121. There was somebody, a certain Mr. Harden, that was complaining about our last video that the audio was up and down. His hearing aid couldn't keep up with the changes. Mr. Harden is one of our older viewers. He's in his early 70s. He can't chew food, but he can gum the hell out of it.
Right on.
Do you know why we're here today? Do you have any clue? Be honest.
Kinda. We're comparing these.
I've come up with a contest. The winner shall be written about for centuries. They'll write songs and sing them about the winner of this contest. We're going to take everything that's on the dollar item of popular fast food places and put it one at a time against each other. But here's the different part. We're not going to decide. Because you know, when you watch most people, even us, when you do a versus, we decide.
We decide.
Guess who decides?
The people.
Those people.
Those people.
Those people right there. McDonald's McChicken sandwich versus beefy Frito burrito. The time to vote is now. Today we're going to do the
Beefy Frito Burrito. Almost forgot it.
recommended by Travis Jackson on Facebook versus the McChicken. Just throw a stone.
Janice McCormick.
Janice McCormick. Very good. Uh-oh. I'll tell you who didn't recommend it. Not Rob Harden with his deaf ass. Doug White also recommended it. The people of Snapchat, oddly enough, as one.
As one.
There's going to be the one guy who's like, no, I recommend something else. Like, Snapchat, it comes and goes real quick. But it was all like McChicken. So Facebook participated greatly. Snapchat did. Twitter, the Vermont of social media. Twitter exists solely so a certain Mr. Matt Zion can troll me constantly about Roman Reigns. And that's the only reason Twitter exists, as far as I'm concerned. Instagram, we didn't get much there either. But the people of Facebook and Snapchat bailed us out. I can tell you're pumped about that.
Absolutely.
Our votes are going to count the same as yours. We're going to still give a score for these because there are a subset of people that are just here to see the verses, and they don't care. We're going to start with the $1 beefy Frito burrito. Two of the better items in this contest we're starting out with, and one of them is going to be going home early. I'm a big fan of the Frito burrito. There's a lot of food here for $1.
There is.
It's a nice size. Bite one. Bite two. Third and final bite. Rice, meat, melted cheese.
Fritos.
Fritos. kind of a Denny Green, but 82.
85. It's really good.
5 is really good. All right. The McChicken's days may be numbered.
It might be.
We did everything in this contest, or we're going to do everything in this contest, to give the food the best shot. So in the interest of giving the dollar item the best shot for him, he held off the lettuce. I, of course, held off the mayonnaise. Because McDonald's mayonnaise is nasty.
Shredded lettuce on there? Yep.
So if you put both of our sandwiches together, you would see he has mayo and I have lettuce. He's not going to show you his mayo, I guess. He's greedy. He's keeping it to himself. It's white. At least we hope it is. Bite one. McChicken is one of the few things they can't mess up. It's basically the same over and over and over. Bite two. Bite three. Roland Mendoza enjoyed, I left that in the last video. I told him if we took all of these from like every video we've ever made,
Yeah.
like 4 hours of just me doing that. You know this.
You should make that video.
Whew, that's a commitment. 86. This is literally every McChicken sandwich I've ever eaten because they are all the same. I've never had a memorable McChicken sandwich. Be it good or bad, it's just always the same sandwich. 86.
77. I mean, it's good. It's kind of like, I don't know, mediocre and bland. But it's not horrible. So that's all my thoughts on a McChicken.
So you know what's happened here.
We're not agreeing.
So if it was just you and me, then
There'd be no conclusion.
there would be no conclusion. Yeah. We'd have to bring a third person in. And then there's not room at the table. And
Dude, we just have the endorsement make a video about it.
probably. But he would probably make a video referring us to another video that he once
yeah.
made. So that's where you guys come in. Voting for this closes February 26th. That's a Monday, 2 weeks from today. Don't forget. The way this is going to go is we're going to keep taking your request. The other 14 items aren't set in stone. I like you know, a, what do they call it? A liquid situation. I like it to be in movement constantly. So we've got 2. We got 14 more items. And you know, one of the items that I didn't even think about, nobody put down, the nacho fries from Taco Bell are $1 too.
Oh.
So that's an item that's coming late to the party. But if you guys have a recommendation, put it down, because odds are we may not have heard it. We heard a lot of McChicken. Heard some cheeseburgers, some Wendy's nuggets. That's all that really comes to mind. Oh, $1 Coke.
Oh.
See, if the $1 Coke was in a styrofoam cup, I would just declare it the winner, like martial law.
Okay.
But it's not in the styrofoam cup right now. It's in that Unkadunk plastic cup. It could be 35 degrees outside. You can go in and order it and walk to your car, and all the ice is melted.
Yeah.
It's like the plastic heats up the cup. I don't understand it, and I hate it. But that's neither here nor there. You guys have your job. Go forth and vote. Kind of felt like Captain America there.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Mr. Happy0121.
Stay vigilant.
This is a part where, like, Peep is driving in the Peep This Out videos, and the little things are up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make a quick announcement. Whether you watched it or you didn't, it's fine. But yesterday's video, the cheesy tater tot video, was a video from 2016. I was like, that isn't even real. Sometimes I'm so old that sounds like the future.
It does.
God, I'm old. Anyway, that was from 2016 because we didn't really see the point in sitting down here and eating cheesy tots in front of you guys again and acting like it hadn't happened. It feels kind of foolish. There's been a couple items that we've actually done it with, if there's been 2 or 3 years and it didn't make a big impression. But there are reviewers that will just keep reviewing, and you can go find 4 reviews for the same item. It's not really at the top of my to-do list, but it can be. We put a poll on that video in the first 2 minutes. If nothing else, go tell us how you want to see us do reviews we've already done. Because there's a whole generation of people that weren't watching YouTube videos when we did the cheesy tot.
It's true.
There's a whole bunch of people that just discovered there's people eating food on YouTube. Every video is someone's first video. So the choices were, we act like we've never eaten it before until after the video, and then we go, oh, well, wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Or we do the thing where we take the video, keep the review intact, and talk all around it like I did yesterday. At this time, the endorsement has requested a moment of our time to address what he claims are scurrilous claims on the part of Mr. Happy0121 in regards to the endorsement's Burger King Cheesy Tots video. So from this point forward, I'm speaking as the endorsement. Ha! Interesting. No mention of review in title, description, or in the video announcing their return. It was a public service announcement and an introduction to the 2 other BK videos that came after it today. So you chose to launch a review for a second time. I did something else. YouTube is a wonderful place. I want to take this time to thank Greg and Q for all their support over the years, their criticism, and the kudos. Between them and Peep This Out, they have been with me since the beginning. So it's for them more than anyone else I want to understand. I had nothing to do with Happy Man Snack's disappearance. I really like the dude. If we had a problem, it's because I like the dude too much. Recently, we came to an understanding that for now, we were not right to make reviews together. So despite our friendship, we were different, and we mutually agreed to go our separate ways in the review game. Summer of 2015, I took the heat for us not making videos together anymore. But it's the least I could do. I owed it to Happy Man. I don't want to belabor knocking the press, but I can't believe what was being said. Most of it was totally made up. I know you have a job, but as a last request, please leave Peep This Out alone. His life will be tough enough. I think of my life, and I feel I've done most of the right things. So why do I end up like this? I can't go on. No matter what the outcome, people look and point And they'll say, that's the guy. That's the guy that ended Happy Man Snacks. Where is Happy Man Snacks? I've had a good life. I'm proud of how I lived. I'm proud of the reviews I've done. Even the lame ones for like coffee places where all I did was drink coffee. I was proud of those too. I've always tried to be upright and helpful. So why is this happening? I'm sorry for the Happy Man Snacks family. I know how much it hurts. Happy Man and I had a good life together when we were making videos. All the press wants to talk about is how it ended. At times, I felt that Happy Man treated me like Joey's World Tour's front seat in the middle of July with the air conditioner broken. But I did my best at all times to put a positive face on things. Even when he took my picture, it put Whitfield's face on it. I didn't let that get me down. I just kept going. Don't feel sorry for me. I've had a great life. I've eaten some pretty good food. I've had some great friends. Please think of the real OJ and not this lost person. Thank you again for making my life special. I hope I helped yours. Peace and love. The endorsement. Hey, what the hell was that? I don't think we can put all that in the video. I think something's wrong with the endorsement. Anybody got a phone number to check on him? Reach over there and stop that recorder. We got to end this. I don't want to be responsible for this. We're going to take this out. Or the surprise entrant, we could do the endorsement where you come like we're going to do a review and then we just say, we didn't really do one. There's a link down below. Go hit that video, please.
I guess we could just re-upload the video again, too. But it's just as corny as the endorsement thing.
That's even cornier because it's already loaded.
Yeah.
I guess we could just do that. The thing is, it doesn't get saturation. I've tried doing that before. That's a good point you make. I've actually put it out on social media and people still miss it. It makes you feel bad about how much you miss people. Okay. Because you'll get waves of people going, when are you going to do that? When are you going to do that? And you're like, I did it 2 years ago and then I just put it out on everything and they still don't get it. One more thing. This is the longest ending to a video ever.
It is.
Ian's done drove around and ran out of gas. The bell that you ring for notifications. I have it on real good authority. 100,000 subs or less, YouTube goes back and resets that every 2 months. People will call BS, but you try it for yourself. Go find people and look. Here's the other part. They don't reset it to off. They reset it to sometimes. The bell has don't notify, notify once in a while, which is just the most random, ridiculous thing.
It is random.
I don't know what video you're going to notify me of in the future, maybe, but go ahead and let's just do one once in a while. Or all the time. And so what happens is people put it on all the time, and then after 60 days, they get knocked back. I guess YouTube doesn't want to do the work.
I don't know.
So, us included, please, but if you have some favorite YouTubers that are smaller, go check their bell. Now we're done.
I guess you could just reapply every so many videos, couldn't you? Just recheck it, uncheck it, and then check it again.
That's a lot of work, bro. That's a lot of finger pushing.
It is.
That's more motivation than I've heard about from you in a long time.
Think so?
It really is. He was just telling me he wants a job with the least amount to do, and now he's talking about extra button pushing. You need to find a job where you can push in buttons.
Oh, I do.
I think there's an opening on an island where you have to push a button, a series of buttons, like every hour, 90 minutes, I don't know, something.
Put in a sequence of numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
God help you if you don't get it, though.
Yeah.